And another day. All right, gang, good news, good news. UPS just came and picked up the leaking toilet. So that's off the hands. Refund should be en route. It was a bit of a journey to find the matching fuel injector wiring harness for the van. But we were able to have a conversation. Anthony, of course, helped me out because he knows the lingo and I don't. Long story short, we're able to find one. And I ended up going with one that was a faster delivery just because of my timeline and not necessarily factory standard. Hope that doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. However, that's where we're at right now, moving forward, knocking off a few other things on my list. But also I decided to actually, while Anthony was on the phone with said person, that's a spider, at Fickham Repair, I was like, well, let me get a better look at this vent fan, which you can see is a bit taken apart right now. And it is, maybe because of the angle, because the sun always is coming through, whatever, it is significantly dirtier. It's fucking gross. It's significantly dirtier than it appears when it's in there. So this is it. And it's like, this isn't even really doing it justice. It is nasty, cruddy. This is 5 years worth. It's so nasty. And then here's the top of it. Look how nasty that is. No wonder air. Look at that, gross. That is food particles. That is spray from me trying to clean it. That's bugs. All of it. And there it is, the extension to the vacuum. It reaches, I already tested, it reaches up there to be able to clean it. So in a few hours I will have a very clean vent fan, which is absolutely necessary. Fickham wiring harness is on the way. I'm starting to crash a little bit, and it is 1 o'clock, which means meal number 2 is coming. And then shortly after, second iced coffee. And I bought a new toy. I'm just going to show you now. I never buy stuff for the van. You know me. I try not to hold anything, but in terms of kitchen stuff, I bought one of these things, an immersion blender. This thing, an immersion blender. I bought it exclusively to make pumpkin spice whip. Pumpkin spice cold foam, whatever you want to call it. And I did it the other day, and holy shit, it is so freaking good. It's with actual pumpkin puree, the whole nine. It's so good. It's so good. I'm not going to feel shame around paying 20 bucks for a really good immersion blender just so I can get white girl wasted on pumpkin spice. Let's get something to eat. What a difference. This thing doesn't look like it's new, but man, so much cleaner. And the amount of air coming off this thing, I can't believe I let it get so dirty. Anyways, on to the next thing. And the adventure continues. I realized that I'm wearing this shirt a lot the last couple of weeks. I feel like I wear it every third day, which happens to be the days I seem to be recording. Anyways, woke up this morning, did my morning routine. Started to do my morning routine and saw a suspicious discoloration on the floor of the van, which typically means the floor was wet, and we didn't get any rain last night. So right now I am investigating. The water tank just looks way lower than I thought it should be, but of course I haven't really been keeping tabs on it. So once I noticed it, I reached my hand back here to check where the waters and everything busted last time, and it is dry as a bone in here. Like there's no wet anything anywhere on this side. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the ottoman off of, do I even want to do that? Take the ottoman off of the tray so I can actually get in there and do like a proper investigation, because right underneath here in front of the toilet door, there's like a triangular area where I woke up and the floor was clearly still moist. The cracks in between the floor were dark, which means they're wet, and I'm putting my hand on it and it feels squishy. I can smell the moisture. So I don't know what's going on. I checked inside the toilet area, dry as a bone. I checked underneath the bed space best I can where the water line busted last time, dry as a bone. There's still water in the tank. So I don't know, I'm gonna see what I can sort out. All right, so we found the culprit. This guy leaks. Well, our gang I'm taking forever to do this. It's I'm super tired today. Anyway, sorted out where the leak is coming from, as you saw. As you saw, the leak was coming from here, was going down the wheel well into this little breakaway compartment, and onto the floor here in this little dead space, and being soaked up by the floorboards here, and then seeping out into this area. So the move is, and I should have known better, like last time we had this, if you guys remember from a previous vlog, it was very quick, but last time we had the same pressurized side of the hose expand and burst, so I had to fix that. And then I just put more of the same tube on there because it was supposed to be a temporary fix. Well, here we are again. So I've got the towel down there, as you saw. I'm going to take off the hose, inspect it. Anthony thinks that maybe the end of the hose itself is just split, but thankfully there's nothing there. I can just clip an inch of it or so off, put it back on. Okay, so here is the culprit. The end of that cheap water line, you can see where the barb was. Compressed it down, and I had to surgically remove it because that sucker was really on there. So you can see where I had to cut it off. But if you look to the other side, you can see where it was already starting to stress and crack. And there's a big piece of it. There's the big split right there. So I was able to cut this off. There's plenty of hose left. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a second hose clamp, or what I thought was called a Jubilee clamp. So I've got two of them on there, and if it does stress crack, it's not gonna stress crack at the barb that the hose fits on. Wrap this thing up and get on with my day.